Hey YouTube, this is Jaden Storm coming at you, and I got a little bit of a random rant here I need to get off my chest, and I've had it on my chest for the last week. It's made me very mad, it's made me very angry, it's caused me a lot of stress, and I guess not stress, but you catch my meaning, it's really pissed me off, and that's what this random rant segment was for. It's for something when I have something on my chest, I can just unload it, talk to you guys about it, and you can tell me what you think about it. So, I'm going to tell you about it. Last week, Friday, I had a dentist appointment, and first off, I fucking hate dentists. If you are growing up and you want to be a dentist, be prepared for every child in America mostly to hate you, actually to be scared of you, and most adults to hate you. So no offense, but I hate dentists, guys. When I was 8 years old, I had to go into a dentist and I had to get 6 teeth pulled in one day. I am not bullshitting you. I have had all kinds of fucked up problems with my teeth. I have had to wear a palate expander, I've had to wear spacers, I've had to wear braces. It has sucked. But anyway, guys, I had to go to the dentist last Friday, and it was just standard checkup to get your teeth cleaned and have the dentist bitch at you for not flossing, which, I'm sorry, I don't floss, okay? I'm sorry, I do not floss. I do rinse and brush twice a day, but I do not floss. I do use those little things that you get at the store that's like floss, that you can get the food in between your teeth out after you eat, but I do not floss. But anyway, so I was sitting in the waiting room. I was supposed to be there at 10 o'clock, and I got there about 9:30 in the morning, so I'm normally pretty early for appointments like that. That way, if they can get me in and out, I can go ahead and get the hell on with my day. But anyway, I'm just sitting there, and you know how they always have something like the news or a talk show or something boring like that. Well, I'm sitting there, and the TV, I'm sitting on a couch, and the TV is catty corner to me. It's like straight across the room into the right corner of the room. And I'm sitting there, and I'm texting, I'm reading a magazine, I'm doing something. But I hear Congress is trying to pass a law because there was this school in California that forbid students to wear a shirt with the American flag on it. Yes, you heard that right. There is a school in California that they had forbid their students to wear a shirt with the American flag, and their reason was for safety. Now, they didn't give a reason why it was unsafe. Now, I have a couple things wrote down. I may not have everything to this story because I eventually turned away from it because I was steaming fucking pissed. Guys, I may be a lot of things. I might say things I shouldn't. I might get a little more mad at things than I shouldn't. But the one thing I am is I am a very, very, very proud American. I love this country. My grandfather fought for this country. I've had friends that have gone to war. I have a friend that is now crippled because of war. I am a patriot, and I love America. And the thing that I hate is when I hear people live in this country and they badmouth it. It's like, you know what? If you have that much of a problem with this country, go the fuck someplace else. Because here we get freedom of choice. We get to do whatever the hell we want. We can pray. We can study religion. That is our prerogative. It is the land of the free and the land of opportunity. So if you seriously have a problem with America, go fuck yourself. Because I'm tired of hearing people bitch and moan about how bad it is here. Okay? So let's just get that out of the way. But I am a proud American. And I think it is a shame that this was even on a show talking about news or current events, whatever the hell you want to talk about. I know I might seem a little hot under the collar right now, but it is a lot better than I was last week. Because I was steaming pissed through my whole appointment. Because it's like, you're forbidding these kids to wear the American flag on a shirt. You're basically, in my point of view, you're spitting on everybody that has ever risked their life for this country. Because they fight for our freedom to be proud and wear that flag, and that is our choice because we love our country. And you're telling them they can't say by wearing that shirt that I am proud of to be an American? Fuck you. So, and then there was something like 30 students from this school one day that wore an American flag shirt, and they were forced to go to the principal's office, and they were forced to take that shirt and turn it inside out. I don't care what your reason is behind this. I don't care if there's 50 fucking towel heads. Excuse me if any of my subscribers are Iranian or Iraqi, but I don't care if it's Mexican. I don't care if it's Iranian. I don't care if it's Italian, French, or Polynesian. If you live in this country, you should be able to be proud of your country. And I don't care if I am in a room full of fucking Iraqians or Vietnamese people or Chinese or Japanese or Mexican or anybody. I'm going to wear my flag that I love and the country that I love on my chest if I damn well please. And if that offends anybody, excuse me, I don't care. So, I literally could not understand what I'm hearing. It's like, okay, we've had people that have died in wars for that flag. And you're telling me it's not good enough to be seen on someone on a shirt in a school? I don't understand how this principal has a job anymore at this school, because that is a violation of the First Amendment. You know, freedom of expression. And I really don't... I can't wrap my brain around this. You know, I just don't. You know, I was in competitive acting and speech in high school, and I did this event called Original Oratory. And basically what it is, you have 10 minutes to say whatever you want, as long as you don't talk about religion, abortion, politics, you know, something that you're not going to sway someone's point of view on. You know, I have my views on abortion, you have yours, you have your views on politics, I have my views on politics, and it's just best not to discuss those in a school setting, because it's just going to get into a big fight, and 9 times out of 10, high school students of today don't know what the fuck they're talking about when it comes to politics, so it's best to just say you can't talk about it just so they don't look like a fucking idiot. But my junior year, I wrote a speech, and it was called I Am a Patriot. That's all it was called. And it was basically me telling 10 minutes of just how proud you should be to live in this country. One thing that really put this on me or made me want to write this speech was the year before my junior year, I was able to attend something called Boy State. And pretty much what it is you go to this college campus, you live there for a week and a half, and you get to hear from all these military generals, you learn marching strategies and all things like that. I never wanted to be in the Army, just because I don't do good with people yelling at me, but I love and support anybody that does. And this older gentleman who was in the Marines got up there and was telling a story about when he went to a Walmart one day, and he saw this young man standing there, and he had an American flag towel or something, and he was wiping himself in an inappropriate area. It was below the belt, if you catch my drift, and I don't want to say this for definite, but I'm pretty sure it was a real American flag. And he said, I took very big offense to that, and rightly so. He was a Marine. Or any American, for that matter, should take offense to it. And he went over to the kid and said, son, please just give me the flag. And the kid, he was your stereotypical douchebag. What are you going to do, old man? So this man told us, and he was talking to all of us at once. It was like 2,000 kids. And he said, so I proceeded to go to my car, and he said, I got a baseball bat about that long, so I'm guessing it was one of those baseball bats you get at baseball games. And he said, I went up to the kid, and I said, give me the flag. And he said, what are you going to do, old man? And he said, I'll bash your fucking head in. And the kid dropped the flag and ran off like the little piece of shit that he was. And that really spoke to me. Because I never really I realized myself, I never really appreciated how good I had it. And I don't think a lot of people do. We take for granted that we can pursue any job that we want. We take for granted that as an individual, if we want to practice a religion, we have the right to do it. We take for granted everything we have in this country. And it seems like year after year, I just see more and more people out there who don't appreciate it. And I don't understand why. Now, I'm not saying you gotta go around waving the American flag, singing, God bless America, and kiss every former veteran's ass that you see and spend 20 minutes crying and telling them how thankful you are. But no one anywhere, I don't care where it is in this country, should be banned from wearing any kind of USA paraphernalia on their body. None. I don't care if it's jeans, shorts, shoes, socks, hat, shirt, nothing. And the fact that this school made these 30 students, you know what? If I could meet all those 30 students, I would shake their hand, because I am proud that they did that. Thank you, guys, because you are a few of the people that truly are thankful to be in this country based on your actions. Now, good for them, and I hope that some of the people that see this video feel as strongly about it as I do. Because, in my opinion, if you live in this country, you should be able to show your patriotism and love of this country, period. And for the people who said, we made them change their shirts for their safety. For safety of what? This is America. If there's people in the school that are of a different ethnicity or nationality, great. That doesn't mean that we should then not have to appreciate our country. I don't care what your reasoning is. If you come to this country from another country because of living situation or job or whatever, I'm going to be happy that this is America and not your country. That's just how it is. And it would be the same as if I went over to your country. I wouldn't complain that you're wearing the Mexican flag on your shirt if I went to a Mexican school and I was an American and I was offended by this. So why in the hell should you be? I'm not saying the people that protested this were Mexicans. I don't care what they were. But this is bullshit. And I am astounded that this was a thing. So that's what I heard, guys. I didn't get to see the whole story because after I heard about the kids who had to switch their shirts from right side to inside out, I stopped listening because I think my skin was about as red as the shirt, and steam was probably shooting out of my fucking ears, because there is nothing I hate more than seeing people disrespect this country. If you have a serious problem with this country, then go somewhere else. And, I have the highest order of respect for the people who fight for this country. I don't care what branch of the military you're in. I don't care what your rank is. I don't care if all you do is serve the food for the soldiers, but you're still in Iraq. Power to you. You're amazing. I don't care what your job is. If you're in the military, you're the people who are fighting to keep our freedom. And I have the highest amount of respect for you guys. So, guys, that's pretty much what it is. That's what this Random Rant's been over. In the comment section below, I want you to give me some feedback. What's your opinion on this? I want some feedback, guys. So, please, give me some feedback, especially on something like this, guys. So anyway, thanks for listening. If you did listen to the whole thing, I really appreciate it. This is something that is very special to me, and it means a lot to me. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, thumbs up this video for me. Not only for me, but also for the proud men and women who do fight for our freedom every single day, no matter where it is, all over the globe. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.